Hello everyone, Chris here with Platinum Reviews. This time around we're back with some more Shadow Labyrinth facing Jupiclops. Jupiclops. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've pronounced every single one wrong so far in my brain, but Jupiclops. It's not too hard. So we are facing him. I died way too many times on this fight. So here's how I beat it. First off, highly suggest getting Gaia. I do believe I used Gaia in this one, but we'll see when we get to it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to teleport back to the one of the first areas, and we're going to talk to the merchant. He has an ability called HP Limit Boost. It boosts your HP gauge by 2, but you lose the perk if you die. So if you do attempt this and you die, go back and repurchase the perk. I believe you can repurchase it. I purchased it once and then beat it. So hopefully if you do die and lose a perk, you can repurchase it. And then we're going to teleport back to the area. But before we do that, we're going to equip the perk. Now what I went ahead and did is I got rid of the ESP dodge optimizer because it takes up 2 spots. So I felt like that just wasn't really needed. Yes, it kind of helps, but if you maintain your ESP gauge, you should be good. There's the increase the damage range on the ESP blast that I felt was more important to have with this. So we're going to go ahead and equip the HP boost that we just got, the increase to the blast because we used that, and I went ahead and equipped the other one just because I had that equipped already. And then if you can see here, you cannot go back and repurchase it. So yeah, if you do lose it, I believe you should be able to get it again, but I haven't tested it yet because I haven't died again. So we're going to teleport back to this area, and then we're going to begin with the actual fight. I'll kind of walk you through everything as it's going, but if you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll get started. Every single time he comes to you, you're going to dodge. You're going to hold up and square to do attacks. You can also do your triangle attack to do your ESP gauge attack, ESP blast, because that's going to do a lot of damage. Now, we're going to be letting these, anytime you see him go towards those, just dodge. We're going to be letting him shoot us, and then when they start going towards us, you can either dodge away and let them kind of come to you. So you'll kind of see I time it to where I can get like 2 blasts going towards me. Also, every single time he goes to this, you're going to do the square, square, and then triangle. So we can get a good amount of damage without having to wait. So he has a few moves here that we're going to kind of go and dive into. Like I said, any single time you see him do that, dodge, start doing damage. You'll see him sometimes go back and forth. So start doing damage, but once it starts coming back to where you are, you'll dodge again, and you'll see that in this video. So now, like I said, he's coming towards us, so we're going to dodge. I messed up a few times right here. This is where I took a little bit of damage because I'm a dum-dum. But you'll see he attacked. I jumped up, started attacking, and then he started coming back, so I dodged again, and then I started attacking again. Every single time he drops, remember square, square, triangle, and every single time he's shooting those beams, just wait for him to shoot a few towards you at the back when you're on the ground, and then jump up. You can do a few attacks. You'll just kind of dodge. Now here, I like to run towards those and dodge. That way I can get to one side and maybe do a little bit of damage before he starts attacking. He also does this where he'll slam against you multiple times. So you'll see here, I start running and then I dodge. If you time it correctly, you can dodge again. I messed up because why not? He does start making these a little bit quicker. So you'll kind of see me time this a little bit different because they're a lot quicker and it's harder to dodge. You can also use your dash ability like I've been doing here. And then that makes it to where if you do go to get hit, you can dash away and possibly save yourself getting hit. Every single time he goes like this, you're going to do damage. If I remember right, I do Gaia, but it was towards the end just because I was low on health and I was like, or I didn't have stamina. And so I was like, okay, if I switch to this, we can get a little bit of damage on these things and we should be good. Now he does a lot of the same moves. He does do where he starts slamming into you. I think he hits me with this a few times because he starts slamming into you. If you happen to be where he is when he starts that dropping of the balls, you can jump up and you can actually do quite a bit of damage before he's done with his line of balls. So you see there, he starts slamming over and over and over again. You can kind of cue it and see when he's going to do it. But yeah, every single time he did it, he pretty much hit me most of the time. So definitely fun. He's going to do the scream attack, and then this is where he gets even harder. So he's going to do those balls a lot quicker, and he's going to come towards you every time he does that dodge. This attack here, as soon as you see it, just start moving to the other side, because that will kill you quickly if you happen to be there. Every single time he does that, remember, dodge. And we're going to keep trying to knock out these sides. If you happen to get him to where he slams down like that, you can do a little bit of damage. But like I said, he starts slamming down over and over and over again, and it is super annoying. Like I said there, he started at that same part that I was at, so I was able to jump up and do quite a bit of damage before he actually got to the other side, and that made it to where I was able to finish him off. Now you'll see here, he only has a little bit left, and I think I start getting hit a few times, so just to say screw it, I went ahead and switched into Gaia. Didn't really need it, but we used it anyways. When you're in this, every single time you get hit, it does lower that gauge quicker. So just something to kind of keep an eye on. Now, I feel like if you use Gaia and you're able to destroy one of those beams, if not both, you did pretty good. So as you'll see there, we're going to be able to finish out that last beam. And then I was very, very lucky. I should have dodged away, but I'm dumb and I didn't. So because I didn't, I almost died, but we didn't. So we're there. And that is how you beat Jupiclops. If you have any questions about it, let me know in the comments down below. This is Chris with Platinum Reviews. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Platinum Review goodness. If you have any questions about Shadow Labyrinth, let me know in the comments down below as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.